Yeah, cruising in the ocean with my fellas, waving at the shore, we got all them people jealous. They see that we shining from way over yonder. Gotta thank my father, my sponsor, for putting me on board and also giving me the capability to live life with no fear, create buzz with no beer. God is the reason why I live like this. Now everybody hating me, now I feel like Chris. Working out, eating right, now I look like this. Phone filled with different numbers, now my ex all pissed. Now I'm playing, she don't care cause she move like this. Man, I ain't hating cause she bad, man, we all ruthless. Man, I got money in my pocket, diamonds on my pinky and that brain.
Oh, it's busy all weekend. For real, for real.
I feel you on that.
Busy.
Golly, what's up?
Busy.
What you? Yeah, it's crazy. Did you work all weekend?
Well, oh, me? Yeah, I did.
You was at work too? Yeah.
Yup, had to go and grind. But I'm off today, so thank God for that. I'm like, yes, I can relax.
Yo, hey Larry, you talked to your people about that studio joint before we get in there?
Are you talking about the song? Like
Yeah.
in the,
No, yeah. I think it was the song we were talking about.
yeah, I don't remember responding back to my message. He said he was gonna send it to me, so I just hit him up the other day to remind him.
Bad. Oh shoot, I don't even know that.
Shoot, you heard back from Real on it?
Yeah, I talked to him about it. He got it now, so I'm gonna see if he gonna do something with it. But yeah, he got it now, so he might get on it. He's like, let me hear it. So I sent it.
Y'all got a new joint y'all making?
No, that same joint that I did with me and Larry. Larry just ain't gonna get on it. He just did the hook. He gonna have Rail do the second verse.
Oh, shoot, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You ever sent it to Rail yet?
Yeah, I sent it to him already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I sent it to him already. He ain't hit me back yet. He ain't hit me back yet. I sent it to him last week. So normally when he be doing that, he might have already been in the studio, send it back. But he's just getting back from Atlanta too, so I don't. He'll get it when he get in it.
Yeah. Yeah. Man. Yes, sir. Well, not breaking news, but we've been knowing about this since last Thursday. Hulk Hogan passed away at the age of 71. I think we should start there. And I'm not going to lie, to say I was shocked would be a complete understatement. Because I've been knowing Hogan been having health issues throughout the rest of his career, or at least like the rest of his life for real. But I never knew to the extent of this.
I kind of knew it was gonna happen sooner or later. Because look at all the wrestlers that used. Hulk Hogan was one of them. But look at all the wrestlers that they used steroids back in the day. And look at what shape they're in now.
It's crazy that I thought Ric Flair was gonna go first. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying that. A lot of people were saying that.
I know he cancer free now. I seen that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but Rick wasn't one of the ones that was using steroids. It was Hulk Hogan.
He was one, or he was one.
He wasn't one of the ones.
So if you're using steroids and you're not using steroids now, how does that factor into his health nowadays?
Oh,
like Parkinson's death.
Because if you understand what steroids is, you're really not supposed to use them because a lot of people have died from using steroids. Ultimate Warrior, he died.
What you call it? Just got his leg amputated. My boy, Big Papa Pump. No, is that his name? Which one?
No, Buff Bagwell.
Buff Bagwell, yeah. So he on thin ice too.
I want to talk about that too. In a good man. Just give me a second.
Yeah, he thin on that. He on thin ice too. That's crazy. He got his whole leg gone.
They all the wrestlers that were really big in both.
Luger too. Luger. Yeah. Diamond Dallas Page gotta get them all together. He gotta get them together. Man.
He got to get Luger. Well, Luger, I think he can't. I think he can barely walk right now. I don't think. I think he's paralyzed a little bit.
Oh, he's in a wheelchair.
Yeah, he's in a wheelchair, so I don't think he can necessarily do anything. But at the same as that time, from what I'm gonna get into that in a minute. But what I've seen from Buff Bagwell and what I've seen from Lex Luger, Darian Ring Spears, I'm gonna get to that in just a second. But Hogan passing away, like I said, to me was shocking. At the same time, I was going, like that man lived long. He lived a long time and was able to experience a lot of different things at the age of 71. Listen, Brad, you like the person, you didn't like the person.
No, he's not 71. He's 70.
No,
he's about
he
to
passed
turn
away at
71.
71. Larry, he passed away at 71. That's what it
No
said.
wonder they say 70.
No, Hogan passed away.
Bro.
No, he passed away at 71, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's all over the joint.
Mm-hmm. So, and it was from cardiac arrest. They found him in his home unresponsive, basically. Had to put him on the stretcher. Try reviving him while he was at home. Could not revive him. Try to bring him over there, and that's when he pronounced, dead. So, yeah. Like I said, this man essentially was I would say the biggest franchise star back in the day for WWE. When it came to the golden age era, there was like an all kinds of era. The golden age era, you had the new generation era, attitude era. He was the biggest star of the whole entire golden age era. I will go as far. BZ, do you feel, and BZ, chime in on this and say that I want to see if you agree with this or not. Without Hulk Hogan, is WWE is where it's at right now?
No. As far as entertainment, when it came to him being on TV shows and stuff like that part,
yes.
No. But WWE is still around. But I'm talking about as far as like getting it in that type of spotlight at that time, I don't think so. It probably would have happened later on. I mean, this is early. This is early to say. But I'm gonna say it. It's early, but I'm gonna say it. Like the bloodline would have figured it out. They might not have been on TV, but as far as wrestling is concerned, the bloodline would have had that part down. I think Hogan being who he was as far as a movie star and an entertainer, and then all of a sudden they tapped in with Mr. T and Muhammad Ali and all of that stuff. That all that stuff had something to do with Hogan and stuff like that being on TV and stuff as well. So that part of the WWE, yeah, I agree. But as far as the wrestling, it'll still be there.
I believe when it comes to WWE being a global phenomenon, being mainstream, being sports entertainment, he was a central figure and representing all of that. That's what I'm trying to get at, right?
It's a fact.
And no, it was just Hogan. You had Macho Man Randy Savage. You had Dream Figures of the world. You had the Ultimate Warriors of the world. You had the Hunky Top Men. You name it. You know what I'm saying? The 80s. Like anybody who's part of that era, you know what I'm saying, was alongside with Hogan. So it wasn't just Hogan himself that was solely over it. Yeah, Andre Giant too. You see what I'm saying? So like there was these guys who really helped pave the way for WWE as time went on. So Hogan
Take your two.
Yeah, you had to take it.
But Taker was of the 90s. I would say more so of the 90s when he got to WWE. He got to the WWE around 1990. Like
okay, so 1990. Who was on WrestleMania 1?
Was Hogan on the WrestleMania first? Yeah, he was on the first WrestleMania. Yep.
That's what I'm saying, because WrestleMania 2 is what took WWE to another level.
But Hogan wasn't originally with WWE.
No, he was on first WrestleMania.
I said Hogan wasn't originally with WWE. He's with another company.
Yeah, he was with somebody else before WWE got him. I seen that. But who though?
Right, but that company he's a part of wasn't as it didn't take off like WWE did. When he got there,
he was with WCW.
No.
Who?
No, he was not with WCW.
I think he was with WCW for a minute.
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't with WCW, bro.
You say he was or he wasn't?
He wasn't.
That's what
He
I'm
was
saying,
with
bro.
WCW when he was the NWO. That was the first time him ever stepping foot in the
Yeah,
WCW era. Because they would have said something. They'd be like, oh,
right.
Hogan for all these years and he finally returned. No, they would have said something. They
Right.
definitely would have said something.
Right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know for a fact he was with a company before
Oh yeah, I know he was
he
with a
was with
company before
WWE.
too. It just wasn't WCW. I don't know who it was,
Yeah,
but it wasn't them.
I think he came to WWE after WCW.
What?
He's with another company. He was on another company before. Then
But
he went
was
to
the company
WCW.
WCW though? Are you sure about that?
No.
You just said it was.
Wait, Josiah, I'm trying to remember, bro. He was with
I'm
another
trying to
company
remember.
before that.
Look it up. Look it up. Because I know it wasn't
I'm
WCW.
looking it up right
I
now.
know he was with another company, but it wasn't. And they might not even highlight that other company because of how big he was
They're
in
really not.
WWE. It
I'm
might
looking
not
it up right
even
now. They're
matter.
not highlighting where he was at. Let me
Yeah,
see.
that's what I
Because
was
I
about to say. They
see
probably don't even
CWA.
highlight that.
That's what I was going to say. CWA. It says CWA Wrestling. TWF. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm saying. I'm seeing. Let me see. Terry the Hulk Boulder is hilarious. Erling Golden. That's his names. This is crazy. All right. The NWA Southeastern Heavyweight Championship. That was in. Yeah, it's saying he wrestled in the. Okay, so he wrestled in CWA GCW Georgia Championship Wrestling.
You said it was
Like territory
ECW?
days. It's called GCW.
Oh, GCW.
Yeah, GCW, not ECW.
Okay.
No,
All
not
right.
ECW. Nah.
How
And I
long was he
think
at that company
Championship
before he
Wrestling
came to
from Florida
WWE?
too. Yeah. Let me
How?
see.
Yeah. Because WWE got him based off of what he was doing on TV, right? Didn't they bring him over there because of that?
Yeah.
No.
So he was okay. So how it worked was this: he went to an independent promotion. He went to 2 different promotions in his territory days. The WWF had called him. I think at the time, Freddie Buffy was actually his manager. And this man Senior had he liked him. He wanted him to bring a part of him, bring him with him, things like that. And I think they had ran into they worked together, but then he went for wrestling. Then he went to New Japan to go back to the AWA, or no, not go back to the AWA. He went to AWA, and I think it has to do with Vince Jr. Vince Sr. did not want Hogan to leave his company to go here, because what happened was Hulk Hogan had got offered to do the movie Rocky 3, right?
Yeah. Yep. I remember that.
Vince Sr. You know. So basically, Vince Sr. was like, "You can't go there. You go there, I'm gonna lose you of your contract." And Hogan took the gamble and said, "Yeah, I'm gonna go."
Yeah.
And it paid off. It paid off because before you know it, they brought him back to WWF, and then that's when it became the Rocky Hulkman. Family speaking, he had 2 runs. So by the second run with the WWF, that's when he took off, right?
Yep.
So that's all happened. We would be remiss about talking about the amount of times he made WrestleMania. World Championship wins, the feuds that he had. I think about Andre the Giant. I think about Macho Man. I think about the Ultimate Warrior.
I think
Sergeant Slaughter.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Jake the Snake Roberts.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean that era was different, bro. That because when you talk about characters, they had them all.
Yep.
They had them all. The model Rick Martel, bro. The model Mick Martel, Brutus the Barber Beefcake. They had everybody. Earthquake, Typhoon, natural disasters. They had it all. Shawn Michaels even at that time, but not a little earlier. But Shawn Michaels came a little later. But he was still in the mix with that. That's because he was with the Rockers.
Wasn't a whole lot at first, like
Shawn Michaels was with the Rockers.
Do movies though, for real?
What'd you say?
From WWE? was like the first one to do it, like cross over to more movies as a wrestler?
Hold on, what's the question?
Yeah, like was he the first wrestler to cross over into doing movies?
Hogan, yeah, because I think that's where they got him from. Yeah, I think that's where they got him from. I think that's where the entertainment and all that stuff came from. What's going on? Like, I think that's where it all came from.
And if he wasn't the first one, he's the first one that really took a bid to go from WWE and beyond, right?
Yeah.
So, or WWF, rather, in that matter. If he wasn't exactly the first guy, but anyways, that happened, and then just when you thought Hogan couldn't get further more relevant because the Real American gimmick at the time went on was kind of like dying down a little bit.
Right.
They brought in Hollywood Hulk Hogan, and easy to know. WCW, NWO, bro. Listen.
I mean that shook the world.
Yeah, bro.
That shook the world.
Arguably one of the greatest, if not the greatest, wrestling stable in WWE history.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Besides the bloodline,
I'm wrong, man.
Besides the bloodline, there's nothing else on that type time.
Besides the bloodline.
There's nothing else on that type time.
WCW.
Yeah, I'm talking about the black and white too. Not even the. I ain't even like the. What you call it was cool when they did the. What are you doing? What you call it? It was cool when they had the Wolf Pack with Sting, but I liked it the Hogan one. The black and white one was better.
So you put that over DX?
What'd you say? Yeah. I am. I'm putting them over DX. Well, wait, hold up, because you talking about Sean. You talking about Sean, Hunter,
Triple H,
X-Pac.
Yep.
What's his name? You didn't. What's his name? Road Dogg and Billy Gunn. Who else was with them though? That was it, right? In China?
Yeah.
They might not have been big enough for NWO. They might have been more powerful. I mean, I don't know.
NWO had way too many members.
They had a squad, bro. They had a gang. They was like, I could see if you would have said the Nexus when the Nexus first came, bro. They was loaded. I rock with the Nexus heavy. It was a lot of people who wouldn't rock with them, but Wade Barrett and them was putting on, bro. They was putting on.
I believe what hurt the Nexus was when Vince McMahon decided it was Vince McMahon and John Cena.
I remember.
Vince wanted the SummerSlam to leave off on a happy note, and John Cena, because at the time this is when John Cena was quote unquote burying people. He had politics who had. And the problem was there were certain things in the match, and we look back on it. I watched this on a video where John Cena should have immediately been taken out of the match. There's no need for him to survive and actually miraculously win the match at all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they went with Cena. You know what I'm saying? And he beat him. Like, and then it helped him going forward. Like Wade Barrett got put on. He got hit with power chairs and stuff like that. Don't forget that, BZ. And it was at TLC, and John Cena hit that man with a pile of steel chairs flung all over his back, bro.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I ain't
gonna lie. From a business standpoint, it looked great, but that was crazy.
I remember that. Yeah, so I think Hogan. Before we change the Hogan subject, I think Hogan. I mean, he did his part. I don't think the WWE did him no justice though. At the thing on Friday, that was whack. I ain't gonna hold you. I think he deserves a little bit more than that. But you can see, you can see some of them wrestlers was like, man, I don't give two craps about this cat. Hurry up, let's get this over with. I was like, oh, you seen it, like you can sense it. I'm like, oh no, they really. Yeah, I mean, hey.
I want to get to that too. Me and you have been wanting to talk about this for a long time. I want to get to that too. When Hogan passed, people on Twitter were celebrating the man passing away.
Yeah,
and I was like,
when people be tapping in on that racist stuff, bro, like when you racist and they find out about that, you're done. Cancel Christmas. I'm telling you, you're done for, bro.
Like when you. I saw a video where, like, essentially, like, it was talking about like how he got himself, really like, like into things of God and things like that, and being like baptized.
Yeah, that ain't work.
Really getting his life over.
It didn't work.
They
was over trying to hold signs up, talk about each of vitamins and pray. I said, nope, it's over, bro. It's over.
That's crazy.
They just gave him 10 dings and that was it. I was watching Jacob Fatu the whole time. He was like, no, let's get this over with. I was like, yeah, he got canceled.
I mean, they would be more respectful to Hogan, since Hogan is considered like an honorary member of their family.
A whole family.
Jacob and the family.
For real?
Yeah.
I mean, he looked like him in a way, just not the blonde hair.
There's a picture of him holding Roman Reigns and Roman Reigns as a kid.
Oh, I seen that pic. Yeah, I seen that. I think I seen that pic on IG a while ago though, like a while back.
Yeah. He was included in Roman Reigns' documentary.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Even Zilla talked about it.
Yeah, it's hard to root for. It's hard to root for a racist. It's hard, and they showed it on TV. It's like, but we don't care. You shouldn't have brought that. You shouldn't have brought that racist stuff in there. They really canceled it out because I'm thinking they didn't play his music. I was shocked. I was like, oh, they ain't done doing nothing. I'm like, yeah. It was like it was forced, like they had to do it. I was like, wow, they shouldn't even have did it.
Are you saying it's hard for you to root for a racist?
Yeah, it's hard to root for one.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's hard to root for one. I mean, I'm Ubering right now. My customer, I'm Ubering right now. My customer said the same thing. He was like, "No, it's canceled." He was like, "No, that's canceled. You show any signs of that, that's over. You canceled."
Yeah, especially since he never came out and apologized about it.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, especially if you get caught on camera. You get caught on camera, boy, that's it. It wasn't a he say, she say situation. You was caught on camera with it. It's over. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. It's different after that.
I'm gonna say this. I don't wish death on nobody.
No, I don't wish death.
Yeah, I don't wish death on nobody. No. But I see why people ain't really going crazy off of death like that though.
Yeah, don't expect you to celebrate when you don't.
To those people, in my opinion, not even just my opinion, but I mean, in my opinion, it's more of a film, but whatever. Y'all are being very, very cruel, and I'm not sitting here saying I condone the man's behavior, what he done said, what he done did, how he acted, politics, personal, whatever. I don't condone none of that. But at the same exact time, I also believe the man was a man of God. I'm not sitting here saying that I condone what he said about 10 years ago. And the crazy part is, I think he actually they say he died on the same day that deal came out, which is crazy. That's wild. But that's mind-boggling. But anyways, rest in peace to Hulk Hogan for me. And yeah, bro, I'm gonna just never teach myself about that one for right now. So
yeah, I'm gonna touch on a little bit on what you said.
Go ahead.
Me personally.
Hold on, Larry. Before you say it, hold on.
I feel that you ought to go. Treating me like I'm the man. I feel like you ought to go. The things that you do with your hands, I feel like you ought to go. The way that you twerk when you dance, I feel that you ought to I feel that you ought to go. Treating me like I'm the man, I feel like you ought to go. The things that you do with your hands, I feel like you ought to go. The way that you twerk when you dance, I feel that you ought to go. Baby, you show it, that's for real. To me. And I can't keep it low key. See everything Two to the dome, you know I came to kill. And all the DJs and beat makers know the drill. Your boy back, they all run like sawmill. This beat was just sent to me, this was a fresh kill. But you ain't know when I load up, I act wild. Like draw four, my screen kicks like a bad child. It's time to relocate, but not the